So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you're watching, and welcome back to Farm Sim. So, welcome back to Kinlaig. Last time we were busy, and we're going to be busy again. So, wrong place. First, bang. Accidentally spawn in here. Get some light on the subject. Okay. So let's get that, and get that ready. So what's going to happen? So, this dude is... in theory, going to set off to go to the castle. I know it's dark. I forgot what month we were in and ended up messing everything up, didn't I? So we have a bit of harvesting to do. So I'm hoping I can grab hold of this. So the fields we've got to harvest are the ones in front. So it's 20 and 22. So first job we're going to do is actually kind of get on with things. There we go. So yeah, I'm not really doing, like I said, not really doing the realistic side of things. Kind of wanted to, but then just sort of didn't. So I will need a trailer to put bits in. So, if anybody understands what's happening with my lighting right now, please do tell me. I don't know if I think I may have messed the setting up somewhere. Okay, so ideally you wouldn't do this. I would be trailing this. But the hedges are literally destructible. I am in the right field, aren't I? Yep. Wouldn't be doing this, but like I said, hedges are destructible. I'm trying to get this through the gate right now. Isn't good. So, yeah. Obviously, welcome back to Kinlaig. I said the plan is concentrate on the castle, get the money. You know what I'm actually going to quickly do is... How much have I got? 141? If I... Oh, I can't do that yet. Can't do another special redemption today. I might have messed the setting up on that. Normally you can do more than one a day. Okay, so he's reached the castle, which is fine. So if you're wondering why you can see a screen working there, it's not ideally because of the Colossus. That is real GPS. So I'm going to get these two turned around with a different crop on them. That's the plan anyways. They'd be like, well, when am I getting animals? Some point soon. Okay. So, power that off. Lift that up, drop that down. To be honest, that wasn't a lot of yield. So I'm hoping the pipe doesn't get in the way. So I'll need to go up in the castle and get him. At least in default game that the map gets remembered for having gates open and gates shut. So I'm literally just going to drive across the road because I know I can. I could have gone out that way actually. Problem is this yard's not big enough, but don't worry, I have a plan. Kind of. Depends what the game will let me get away with and what it won't. So, for now, I'd love to get rid of some of this old scrap. You always hear me and David say, I'd love to get rid of the crap that's on farmland. So I'm going to leave that there. For now, all I'm going to do is just... Well, I was going to attempt to. Okay, so let's dump that out. They can go in there for now. Yeah, I have a bit of an idea. All will become clear pretty soon. Okay, so... For now, I'm gonna go get him going on another field. Because I need to nip up to the castle. Beacon lights on. Yes, I don't use indicators. I'm not. I should, but I'm not going that realistic. Ideally, I'd have just snapped a lot of branches there. Put you on there. Some people think, well, you're a bit lazy doing this. I'm actually not. Round corners. 6. You can go and do what you're doing. We're at the castle now. Zed. That got dropped off. Right. So you can go. I'll be getting to the windmill as well. What do we actually need while we're up here? Check. Excuse me. Wood beams and planks long it has enough of. So we're pretty much good to go. And now you, my friend, can go back to the quarry. Oh yeah. Remember me just talking about little changes? There's a reason I've got this. I'm gonna just attach it to it. Put them in the forks. I don't think I can get from one attached for this. Customize. Front hydraulics for PTO. Front hydraulics. I can't. Okay, we might be swapping the 390T out then for this. I forgot you can enter. You can actually enter the power pack. Actually don't know why I've got the power pack, to be honest. Where's that gonna be at? It'll be under miscellaneous. So actually just sell that. And then go into the shop. Do construction. That is our farm. Yeah, it is. I'm actually gonna do then. That's a floor. I was just repairing. I'm just gonna put one of these in. For now, literally just want it there. And while I am here, can I put? Probably won't let me. That's, which is the one we normally use. Kind of want to say it was that one, but I can't remember. Definitely wasn't that one. It's definitely not the big one. The big one's more for warehouses. I think it's that one. Tab back to the 390T. Yep, it is that one. Stonemason's missing about is less than 5% materials, which is fine right now. I think 390 could have had a front load attacher on, but it's fine. Just for now, I'm gonna shift these trailers out of the way. Just because we're trying to get on with things. there. You need to be... Wrong button. Actually, I can't. No, I can't pay back. Okay. You're not rounding the corners, which is good. What have you actually got left? It's fine. Doofus here hit the castle. So you're gonna get ready. Get you ready to go down to that field. This is a roller, I know, but I'm gonna move the cedar in a minute. So just gonna park you out of the way a minute. Let you forward. A JCB. I know ideally you would not be using a fast track to plough with. Or plumb with. And twice it, yes, I do realise that there was nothing in the tanks. Just with this equipment, this one being as big as it is, oh, this one doesn't take solid. This one takes liquid. Well, that's fine. Where's the truck? I have a job for you, my friend. You need to go to the shop. You need to go down to the shop instead. I've just almost crucified a mini. I'll get there in a minute. Better bring you off the road. Frame rate's probably about to take a hit. There we go, that's what I thought. Well, that's just a bit of a mess. But that's fine. The game frame rate should come back to me now. So we actually want to plant. I think I'm about to meet a truck. Well, there goes the logs. Yep, I'm about to meet a truck. I don't know, there's something about this engine note. Kind of reminds me a bit of fun. If anybody remembers the competitive multiplayer series. Other theories, but fun colours. Just gonna hurt my frame rate, I think. Bumper with a quite nice engine note, I used to love on it. Yes, I know I couldn't go. So back. Just had a nice low rumble on it. So he's got where he needs to be. He can stay there for now. You're there. You've finished. So we'll quickly move you over to another field. This one. That note there that you can hear on this sound of kind of sounds a bit like Fumper used to. I miss fun pad. Really do. I say it's kind of like that engine note you can hear. Not quite. You get on with things. You open your... Really? Open side curtain. Put them and them on. And then we go to consumables. Do you want big bags? No, I'm going to have to do fertilizer tanks, aren't I? Helm, probably. And these are just getting bought outright. Oh, nope. That's weird why it didn't load that at the front. Come on, you can squeeze. You could have. You could have squeezed another one in there. Being generally serious. Or maybe not. Then. Oh well. Right, we're going to run this up. To the farm. But is that why didn't you use a proper wagon? I may eventually use a wagon, but I kind of like at the moment I like using this. This seems to be a bit better. Okay, so this does have a trailer here, so I can't actually use this for that over the small trailer. Okay. I'll eventually get more planters. Because we're going to need them. Stonemasons run out of materials. Fine. It's not a big deal because it'll get a ton of materials sent to it. I'm just trying to speed things up here. So that's what I wanted it to do. So for now, I'm just gonna park him there. You've got 7 minutes left. It's just all seed. We need to buy a filling station. Because, you know. It's kind of what I need. Maybe some floodlights. There is an easy way I could do this, but I don't know if that trailer accepts it. Where's the 390? It's just solid fertilizer. Fine, I've got an idea. So this is like solid fertilizer. So solid. Oops. Yeah, solid fertilizer and all. Your seeds. I don't want to be doing this, but I have ideas. But anyways, I'm gonna, while I'm sorting faffing around with this, I'm going to leave this one here, so thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. We're sports channel are in the description. I shall see you for the next one, so until then, goodbye for now.